Wonderful, wonderful. So I just got off a call, coaching call with a group, and one of the questions that came up was about weird health challenges on the path, where we do this spiritual practice, meditation, all these things, and start shifting stuff, and then start getting sick or getting weird health issues. And I've had a lot of this in my life. And it's not easy to deal with. When you feel sick, if you feel like, and especially if it's unexpected health issues. Recently, this morning, in fact, I woke up. My ear was hurting, and I was couldn't hear properly. So I put this stuff in my ears, and it made it worse. And then I woke up this morning, and I could barely hear anything. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my god, I can't hear anything. And if you can imagine, that freaks you out a little bit. And so I had a good look at this, and what I realised is that a lot of these health issues, I've had many different weird health issues over the years. When we're on a spiritual path, our health issues can be signs of something deeper. Most of the time they are, because why do we have one health problem? Yeah, why have you got certain health stuff going on and not something else? Because, do you know what I mean? It could be all sorts of things, yeah, but it's very specific. Like, why have I got these pimples on my face? Yeah, I didn't used to have any pimples my whole life. I eat really well. Yeah, it's obviously something I need to look at. Hearing, what's going on there? So what I find is that when we have a look at our health problems from the point of view of what is this telling us? Because I'm looking at someone here who we were just talking to. These strange health things. It's not easy. It's not easy to have health problems because we like to feel good. We like to feel healthy, and we don't have to think about our body. It's much better, much easier to be alive and just feel inspired and joyful. But if we got something wrong with us physically, you can sort of direct our attention to that instead of just being alive and enjoying life. So what to do about it? Well, I've personally found that when I ask the question again and again, what is this actually trying to tell me? What is the lesson here that I have not been willing to learn any other way? That seems to be what it comes down to. That when there's no other way of learning a lesson except getting sick, then that's when it often comes up. And so it's kind of like, oftentimes we get it in our minds, we already have ideas of what's good for us, and if we ignore that, we ignore it, then it starts coming up in our body as the last resort. So what I personally find is that if I'm willing to say, all right, what is this trying to teach me? What is this trying to tell me? What is this lesson actually sharing with me? And am I willing to listen to that? Because it takes courage. It takes courage to actually listen to what life is trying to tell us. Yeah, it's easy to say, I'm feeling stressed out, I'm just going to avoid myself and just check my phone or go and do something else. But to actually stay with it long enough to discover the secrets. Yeah, what is the secret? What is this trying to tell me? Yeah, and what I find is, I do a lot of kind of meditation / hypnosis / NLP / kind of transformation work. So there's methods of going really, really deep and seeing what's going on and representing it in our mind, which is very powerful. So you can, you have to learn how to do that, because it's a bit of a practice to understand how the mind works. But just asking the question, what is this pain? What is this problem? What is this health issue actually trying to tell me? Yeah, Nancy's saying here, so true. If it's in my ear, what am I not hearing? Yeah, it happens with me in my car as well. Yeah, yeah. I was going somewhere in the car recently. A car's fine, it's a great car, and all of a sudden I couldn't turn it. The key wouldn't turn. I'm like, this is really, really weird, because it was an appointment that was important for me, and I had obviously some resistance, and the car was showing up. So we can ask ourselves, what is this trying to tell me? What is it I'm trying to avoid here? What am I trying to run away from? And am I willing to face this directly? And what I personally found with my hearing is that I didn't want to hear negative things. Yeah, so I would rather not hear anything like this. So if I can't hear anything, I don't have to receive anything. And part of it was exposing myself to negative media. Yeah, so if I'm watching videos or listening to stuff, listening to music, or watching videos that I'm choosing to watch that aren't really beneficial for me to absorb, then my hearing could just not work properly, so that I can't hear it as a protective mechanism, right? So what I'm focusing on personally is make sure that I avoid any negative things that I can avoid from coming into my through my ears and through my eyes, right? So think about this for yourself. What is the blessing? What is the health? What is your health? What is your body trying to tell you? What's the message? And then what can you do to stop that from happening? Because if we learn what's really going on and we put an end to it, or we change something, then health issues will resolve by themselves. Very interesting thing to consider, especially if it's long-term health stuff. So I hope you found this useful. I can't give you the answers because only you have the answers to your own stuff, but just asking it long enough, asking it deep enough, asking it before you go to sleep is a good time. Before you go to sleep, please tell me what's really going on here. And then you'll probably dream about it, or something will happen when you wake up in the morning. All of a sudden, the clarity just boom, it just appears in the morning. Yeah, this happened to me many, many, many times. So if you ask that question in a deep sleep, before you go to sleep, what is the real message and what do I need to do? And am I willing to do that? Then we can solve a lot of this stuff without doing anything else at all. So turn it around, see the benefit in it. There's secret blessings and all these unpleasant things. And hope you're doing well, and I really hope your health issues, whatever they are, get resolved, because I know how horrible it is. Because I don't think we're not here to spend all our time thinking about our body. We're here to enjoy life, and so we're not having good health of any kind is very, very disturbing. So once we get the message, we can get the cure of it and shift it out of the way, and then get on with actually enjoying enjoying our life. So thank you, much love, beautiful to see everyone, and I hope to connect again very soon. Yay.